who's a Grand National entry, one of a few in the Grand National. Geoffrey Chambertin, Milan's Bar, who was second in the Midlands National last season. Streets of Promise, the favourite, Shotgun Paddy at 7-1. Emperor's Choice, who's done so well for Venetia Williams over the years. Out Sam for Warren Greatrex. Smooth Stepper, who's entered in the Ultimate Handicap Chase at the Cheltenham Festival. Milborough won this 2 years ago. Berea Baru is horse number 10. Mountainous will relish this test. He's entered in the Kim Muir. Knockanrawley for the informed Kim Bailey, who's had 5 winners inside a week. Portrait King won this in 2012. Roos Blanc, Mysteree, Alto de Mott. And then the bottom 3 with Mornay Wing and Harry the Viking, ridden by Rachel McDonald, the combination that won the Borders National. A nice, simple one for Mick and Luke. Mick, this is going to be tough going. Win, ground the lot.
Yeah, it is. It's James Armstrong, the clerk of the course at Newcastle, tweeted this morning, headwind into the runners as they finish, which is going to make it even harder work than it already is for these horses. It's a real slog, but the amazing thing is it's 4 miles, but look at them. They're already lining up on the tape like it's a 5 furlong sprint.
You want to be jumping off. You still want to, even in races like this, you want to get a good start. I thought Streets of Promise had a decent chance. I spoke to Michael Scudamore yesterday on her comeback run. She ran okay at Hereford. That wouldn't be anywhere near good enough, but he said she's improved significantly from that. She'll go in the ground and look, in an open looking race, I thought she had a decent chance.
Comply or Die, you might remember, won this in 2008. The only recent horse to complete the Eider Grand National double. It's not quite the race it used to be, Mick. Who's going to win it this time around?
Well, I just think Shotgun Paddy's, he's £7 lower than when he was second in the race last year in the ratings. Got to have a chance, but Emma Lavelle going so well.
She really is. And Lizzie Kelly's been studying the form on the Eider for hours and hours and hours. Have you found us the winner, Lizzie?
I would go with Shotgun Paddy, but I do like Milan's Bar. I used to work for Neil King, and he's a lovely, lovely horse who has good form in the Midland National. No, the Midlands National, sorry.
Lizzie, I have that problem all the time. Don't you worry about that one iota. Shotgun Paddy's a horse, Luke, who needs to get into a rhythm with his jumping. When it goes wrong, it goes very wrong.
Look, he's one of those, he's never going to learn how to jump properly. He's learned his own way, and he's a pretty safe conveyance now. He ran as well as he's ever run last time behind One for Arthur at Warwick. It definitely gives him a chance, but, he's 10 years old. He's up there in the weights now. I think he's got a tall order here, Fitzy.
What about Knockanrawley then? I mentioned Kim Bailey. You'd had a quiet time and then suddenly back with a bang. 5 winners this week from 15 runners. Has he got a chance to add to that?
I just think it's, the fact the trainer's in such good form gives you plenty of encouragement if you like this horse. But I just think the absolute dour stayers here, the likes of Roos Blanc, also Kerry's other horse, Mountainous, a horse who's a Welsh national contender. They're the sort of horses that'll come to the fore here.
Low weights you're talking about as well. You don't want to
well, it's much easier to be galloping around in 4 miles in hock deep ground with 10 stone on your back instead of 11 stone 12, that's for sure.
There are, just to bring a couple others in, just to mention Out Sam as well for Warren Greatrex. His horse has been in reasonable form. They didn't run too bad behind Singapore.
Again, it's jumping, isn't it? So important.
Another thing is jumping, but they are going to be crawling it. It's going to take around about 8.5 minutes to complete this race, so it's going to be, if you come back and say your horse wants a bit bigger test of stamina, you're in trouble.
Further. So there's the betting. Shotgun Paddy into 6-1 now. Mountainous at 9s with Knockanrawley. Roos Blanc at 10s alongside Mysteree. They are eager to get going, as you can see. 4 miles 1 in the company of David Fitzgerald.
Now post time, so it won't be too much longer. The runner's just breaking into a trot, getting closer to the starting point. And there are fan racing in the Betfred Eider Handicap Chase. Over 4 miles and 25 fences for them to jump. Harry the Viking, Knockanrawley, Shotgun Paddy, Alto de Mott and Berea Baru all up there as they run towards the first at a decent pace and getting over it. And we lost a couple there. Portrait King has gone. Portrait King badly hampered. Morny Wing. Out Sam is also struggling at the back of the field. Might have been hampered there as they jump the first. The jockey on Morny Wing has lost an iron as they run into the home straight for the first time. And it is in front, Shotgun Paddy, Knockanrawley, Harry the Viking, Stradner Hannah, the dark grey, the yellow and light blue colours. We did lose another one at the first, and I think it was Streets of Promise. No, Streets of Promise is still in the race as they jump the first one in the home straight. And it is Shotgun Paddy up there with Stradner Hannah and also Knockanrawley, the orange cap of Smooth Stepper, Mysteree on the inside with Streets of Promise, Harry the Viking. And then on the outside, the blue and white Emperor's Choice, the mauve jacket Berea Baru with Milan's Bar just off the bridle, the dark green sleeves next in the field as they get over the next one. Then Gevrey Chambertin and a previous winner, Milbra, 2 years ago. Roos Blanc is chased along very early. It's ahead of his stablemate Mountainous. And then Out Sam at the back of the field in company with Morny Wing as they now have got 2 circuits in front of them in this Betfred Eider, and a good 15 lengths at first to last. And the other faller at the first was Alto de Mott as they cross the winning line. 2 circuits to go. And at the head of affairs, it is Shotgun Paddy. Shotgun Paddy, the favourite on the inside of Stradner Hannah with Knockanrawley in third. And then Smooth Stepper in fourth. Streets of Promise is in 5th place ahead of Mysteree and Berea Baru. And then a former Welsh national winner in Emperor's Choice. The Borders national winner on the inside, Rachel McDonald, looking for her first winner as a professional on board, Harry the Viking, and then Roos Blanc. Roos Blanc ahead of Milan's Bar as they run towards their next fence, which will be number 6. And Milan's Bar is followed by Milbra, Gevrey Chambertin just ahead of that one, a red cap, another grey, Mountainous, Morny Wing and Out Sam at the back. Stradner Hannah led over that and jumped it beautifully. All getting over it safely, those still going, the 16 of them. Stradner Hannah to Shotgun Paddy. Knockanrawley then, the blue and white David Bass for Kim Bailey. And then the mare Streets of Promise and Ben Post. Stablemate Mysteree is on her inside. Smooth Stepper next with Berea Baru. And then a midfield position for Emperor's Choice, Harry the Viking. The former Classic Chase winner, Roos Blanc, is next with Gevrey Chambertin on the outside. And these are still followed by Milan's Bar, still chased along Milbra, well back Richard Patrick on Mountainous, Out Sam and the Sussex national winner Morny Wing. The first of 5 in the back straight, and a blunder there from Shotgun Paddy. Daryl Jacobs stayed on board, but it was quite a bad mistake and dropped back to 3rd position as they run towards an open ditch. Stradner Hannah jumps that really well. A better jump there from Shotgun Paddy. Mistake at the back from Morny Wing. Stradner Hannah leads by a couple to Knockanrawley, the middle one in the back. Shotgun Paddy is next, ahead of Mysteree and Streets of Promise with Berea Baru on the outside. Smooth Stepper and Emperor's Choice, Harry the Viking. And then Gevrey Chambertin and Milbra next in the field. A little way ahead then, Roos Blanc, Out Sam, in company with Milan's Bar, Mountainous and Morny Wing. Stradner Hannah jumps that one well. Again in close was Shotgun Paddy at that one. Milbra none too fluent back in the field. Mysteree is in 4th place with on the outside Streets of Promise, and as they come towards the final one in the back straight this time, it is number 11 and Stradner Hannah. Again, didn't disappoint. A mistake there came from Berea Baru, and clattering it at the back of the field was Morny Wing. As they turn into the home straight, still well over a circuit to go in the Betfred Eider, and it's Stradner Hannah under 11 stone 12 under Danny Cook, leading to Knockanrawley in 2nd place with in 3rd Shotgun Paddy, a runner-up in this race last year. Streets of Promise and Mysteree next in the hands of Robbie Dunn. The orange and black quarters to the inside. Smooth Stepper, Emperor's Choice out wide. Gevrey Chambertin a bit closer as they get to the ditch in the home straight. Roos Blanc under Brian Hughes next in the field. Berea Baru is off the bridle. Mountainous ridden quietly at the back with Milborough. Milan's Bar is back to last with the exception of Morny Wing. Out Sam on the outside. The maroon jacket as they get over the second one in the home straight. And pulled up at the back of the field, Morny Wing, as they now run towards the next. Number 14, Stradner Hannah. Just fiddled his way over that one to Shotgun Paddy, Knockanrawley, Streets of Promise, Mysteree remain the front five. Gevrey Chambertin racing on the inside of Smooth Stepper and Sean Quinlan next, ahead of Harry the Viking as they clear what will be the last in another circuit. Emperor's Choice is then on the outside, a little gap of about 4.5 to 5 lengths then to Mountainous, and then a little gap again to Roos Blanc and Milborough. Berea Baru, Out Sam, and Milan's Bar is back to last as they embark on their final circuit in the Eider, and it is Stradner Hannah in front of Knockanrawley. They've been 1 and 2 pretty much for a while now, with Shotgun Paddy and Daryl Jacob, who made that terrific sit just under a circuit ago, is in third position. Smooth Stepper, Gevrey Chambertin continues to steadily make places. Mysteree just pushed along now is Streets of Promise, with Emperor's Choice running quite a sweet race today so far in the first time blinkers. Blue and white, Aidan Coleman on the outside. And these are still followed by Harry the Viking. Roos Blanc well back in the field. Mountainous trying to creep into it. Milborough is well in arrears at this stage. Berea Baru has dropped right back to last. Out Sam and Milan's Bar ahead of him as they come to number 16. It's still Stradner Hannah, but Knockanrawley almost on alongside there. A mistake came from Smooth Stepper at that one. And now under the whip is Emperor's Choice out wide as they're about to head into the back straight, and Stradner Hannah, Knockanrawley, Shotgun Paddy are the first three. Mysteree and then Gevrey Chambertin under Tom Scudamore out wide. Smooth Stepper and then Rachel McDonald on Harry the Viking. Emperor's Choice chased along now, along with Streets of Promise. She was prominent early, but she's just struggling to go with them now as Mountainous just tracks them under Richard Patrick. They're on from Milan's Bar and Milborough. The first one in the back straight, number 17, Stradner Hannah. Again, he didn't let Danny Cook down at that one with Knockanrawley to the outside. It was fourth in this to Milborough 2 years ago. Mysteree and Robbie Dunn tracking with Shotgun Paddy, and on the outside Gevrey Chambertin. And these five are on by a few lengths now to Harry the Viking in sixth position. Harry the Viking comes towards the next ahead of Smooth Stepper, Emperor's Choice and Mountainous, and blundering Scudamore away, Gevrey Chambertin there. Gevrey Chambertin comes down at that one. The field really thinning out as Stradner Hannah has got three horses for close company here. Knockanrawley and Mysteree, and on the inside, Shotgun Paddy. Harry the Viking is then in fifth place. Smooth Stepper, Emperor's Choice, and Mountainous still just about close enough as they get over the next one in the back, as they've still got a total of 5 left to take. Knockanrawley, Stradner Hannah maybe just headed now, with Mysteree travelling all right. Shotgun Paddy in fourth, then Harry the Viking, Smooth Stepper and Emperor's Choice, the last one in the back, and a new leader. It's Mysteree that has the lead now, fourth in this race last year for Michael Scudamore. Robbie Dunn in the saddle. Knockanrawley is next in the field in second. Shotgun Paddy, Stradner Hannah has run his race now and is losing ground. Harry the Viking and Emperor's Choice about to go into fourth and fifth. So they've got 4 left to jump in the Betfred Eider, and on the turn for home it is Mysteree that has the lead to Knockanrawley. Then in third, Shotgun Paddy and Harry the Viking in fourth. 4 out then, Mysteree led by 2 lengths to Knockanrawley. Shotgun Paddy in third, and then Harry the Viking and Emperor's Choice as they run towards the third last. Mysteree, Knockanrawley, Shotgun Paddy gamely continuing his effort on the outside. Mysteree gets over it to Knockanrawley, hasn't extended the lead but still 2 clear. Shotgun Paddy another 4 lengths back in third, and then Harry the Viking in fourth as they come towards the second last fence now, and it's Mysteree that jumps it well. Cleared it nicely by 2.5 lengths to Knockanrawley. Shotgun Paddy in third, clear of Harry the Viking and Emperor's Choice. So inside the last furlong then, 1 fence left to jump, and it's Mysteree from Knockanrawley. Mysteree hurls himself over. Knockanrawley in second, Shotgun Paddy third, then Harry the Viking. It is Mysteree in front, trying to go 3 places better than 12 months ago, and he's keeping on really gamely for Robbie Dunn, and it's going to be Mysteree that wins the Eider. Mysteree wins it. 2 in second, Knockanrawley. Third this year, Shotgun Paddy. In fourth, Harry the Viking, and then Emperor's Choice and Smooth Stepper.
Where? Oh, well done, Michael Scudamore. What a 24 hours it's been for him. He won the Devon National yesterday, and now he wins the Eider. I think he had a birthday recently as well, Michael Scudamore, and he's got a horse to follow on from Monbeg Dude. Mysteree, so brave in winning the Eider. Well